Hey, thank you for joining us. I'm sitting here with Patrick from Starfish Computer. And Patrick, I know we're talking about the work you guys do with credit unions. And yes. Why are so many credit unions giving you guys a call these days?
Well, there's been a lot of change lately, especially during the COVID period, where all of a sudden the auditors that had historically not necessarily cracked down on the smaller credit unions too often really started to. And we saw a lot of instances where credit unions were just ill-prepared for those IT audits. So what we did is we reached out to a number of credit union partners, and I think now we work with 20 to 25 throughout 3 different states.
Yeah.
And we are able to help with all of the regulations, all of the guidelines, everything that state or Fed is putting down on those credit unions, we're able to assist with.
You guys know those regulations and are pretty intimate with them.
So. Absolutely. So the nice thing about credit unions is everybody's similar, but also very different at the same time. The parameters and the guidelines that you have to follow, the state, the Fed audit level, are all very similar. So we know exactly what the playing field looks like. It's just a matter of figuring out the special niche of what that credit union has going on, how they're structured, but everybody plays by the same rules. So it's just a matter of figuring out where do we need to tinker a little bit, where do we make some changes to make sure that you are compliant with all the guidelines.
It's pretty nice. It's almost like you're, well, you know it so well, it's almost like you're the government agency going this way, but you're making it work.
Exactly.
to meet all those regulations.
And that's the thing. We know exactly what you need to look like and where you need to be. It's just a matter of getting you there.
That's great. Well, somebody's watching right now and says, hey, this sounds good. What's the best next step for them to do right now?
The best next step is for them to reach out to us. So we've tried, oh boy, I can't even tell you how many times trying to get a hold of every credit union in the area. But we've been at trade shows, whether it's Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky.
Wow.
So we're available through trade show. You can reach out to us directly through our site. You can give me a call.
Great.
What we'll do is we'll come out, we'll assess what your network looks like. We'll make sure that we know exactly what the playing field of your organization is. And then we'll come back, we'll make some recommendations on how we can get you from A to B. A being where you are, B being the compliant ideal state that state or Fed wants to see.
Okay.
And then what the yellow brick road between the two looks like to make sure we get you there.
Yellow brick road. Hey, follow the yellow brick road, and it'll probably take a lot of. If you're worried about something, these guys can bring a lot of relief. So starfishcomputer.com, check it out. Give these guys a call and have everything taken care of.